Hey, TT Squad. Woo, 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 woo. How y'all doing? I'm here listening to my music. I know y'all here, but I was in the mood for music. I'm in here cleaning up, been up for a while. I feel some type of way. I feel good. I know. I just felt like doing some things. I've been up for a while, laying in the bed looking crazy. Like, I need to take my car to inspection, but I don't know if I feel like I don't know if I want to wait in that long line. Um, Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Like when I say I'm in the mood for music, I had the music on blasting since about 6 o'clock. Walking around my house singing, having a ball. My son in his room chilling. He just went to sleep. He don't hear a thing. His door closed. I'm good with that. And I'm like, I'm relaxed. When I have my music on, it takes me into another world. It takes my mind away. I don't think about nothing. My sister told me yesterday. She said she said since you got your car, you've been moving. And I told her, I said, when I'm out and about, my mind feels free. I don't have to worry about nothing. But when I get settled and I'm just sitting there, I get to wondering and thinking about things, and the thoughts is not good, and I don't need to be thinking. I don't like to think. At one time, I was like, nah, my mind don't need to be settled. If I'm not moving, I'm not feeling. I'm not. Lately, I have not been not. I'm going through emotions, and I'm like, I don't like going through emotions because I'm not that emotion person. Like I'm that person who will tell you something and keep it going. I'm not how can I say? I'm an emotional person, but I'm not an emotional person. I'm more of I'm the strong, out of all my five, I think I'm the strongest one out of all of them. But lately, I have not been doing my part as being strong. I'm trying to get my rapper. I wore one of my new shirts with my new pair of jeans. I got me some orange, pink, green, blue Nikes I've got on today. Thinking about taking my car through inspection, but if I take it through inspection this late, I will be there 2 hours, maybe three in line. I'm debating about that. That lasagna, I'm gonna tell y'all first of all, my son ate just that one burger yesterday. He was done. He said the burger was marvelous. I took Tanya a burger, I took my cousin Tracy a burger, and I took Jackson a burger. Tanya didn't like. Tanya said the burger tastes funny. She didn't like it. Everybody else kept saying something wrong with the taste book, and everybody else enjoyed the burger. My cousin said it tastes like turkey burger and it's really juicy. Gave my cousin lasagna. She called me last night, said the lasagna was so good. She said next time you make another one, make sure you give me some. Jackson. Jackson tastes a little bit. I gotta take him some. The lasagna is gone. I got a little tiny piece. I didn't even eat the lasagna. I tried it on camera and everything. I never even ate none. I didn't eat none of it. I didn't eat none of it. When I got to Tanya, Tanya didn't eat that burger. I took the burger off the bread and I ate the rest of the other half of the burger she didn't eat. That's what I ate yesterday. But I didn't eat none of the lasagna. Everybody loved it. I was watching this guy called Old School Soul Food. She watched everybody. Let me get my glasses. Y'all know she watched everybody, right? So she was in there watching. Then I said, River, Clovis, 011, Nelson, Good Morning, Parker. She watched everyone. So I was over her. I stayed with her for a really long time yesterday. When I say a long time, I stayed over there longer than normally. My son kept calling me, Mommy, when you coming home? That's how long I was over there. And Good Morning, Parker. Good morning, Liberty. Good morning, Life. I was over there. My coffee is so good. I was over there such a long time. I didn't even want to come home. But when I came home yesterday, I was in here. I cleaned out my closet. I started going through my paperwork, the paperwork that I know I don't need no more. That's from 2008, 2007. I went through my box. I told you when I lately, cause I think it's because everything that's going on with my mom, and I just don't want to think about her and get to crying and stuff. So I figure I keep my mind busy. I went in my closet, talking my closet. I got this big bag beside my door of paperwork from Godless. I was like, what am I doing with this paperwork for so far back? Like paycheck stubs from 2007. I tore them up. The ones I couldn't take up, I took scissors and cut it up real fine. I sat right here for like 3 hours and did that yesterday. 3 hours. I don't know what. And I'm not finished. I was like, I'm decluttering stuff, but I thought about something, y'all. I keep saying, I know, I'm sorry. Let me read some comments. Good morning, Life. Good morning, Pillman. Good morning, Simpson. Good morning, Lord. Good morning. Was it Lee Danzin? Eh, Did I say it right? Ledizin? Ledizin? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I was in here thinking, I kept telling y'all, you remember I told you they said declutter. And I was like, I'm not a cluttered person. But I got to looking in my closet. I was like, there's a lot of stuff in here I don't need. So I got to going through my paperwork and it's saying them up. But I was in here looking at my dresser and I was like, I'm getting a whole brand new bedroom. So guess what, y'all? I'm not getting a bedroom set. I said next weekend, I'm gonna take everything off my dresser. I'm gonna paint my dresser red. My son got my other dresser. I told him I'm cleaning everything out that dresser. You don't even use my dresser. You got junk in the dresser I gave you. I'm gonna paint my whole dresser red. My mirror is still in the container. I never took the mirror out. The mirror is still in the container. I'm gonna take the mirror out and I'm gonna paint it red because my bedroom gonna be red. But I was wondering, can I just go buy and a headboard and all that to go to my bed? It don't have to be for say the part to go with it, but can I just go buy a headboard frame so I can have that part? And once I get the headboard, I paint that red. I was wondering if I could just do that. I thought about it this morning. I was going through my drawer. I said, no, I'm not going to spend no money. Why spend money? I could read. It's nothing wrong with my dresser. It's just not the color I want. I gave my son the big part and the little part. I said, I'm not throwing it. I'm not throwing it away. I'm not giving it away. I'm going to paint it. I'm going to paint it red. I said, my bedroom's going to be red. I told y'all red something. It might not all be red, but my dresses, I'm going to paint it red. So I'm like, yes, she said, yes, she said my name good enough. Thank you. Ooh. So I'm super excited because I'm going to paint it red. So I'm like, I got a project. I told my son, I said, we're going to take it out. I'm going to give me some plastic. So this weekend when I'm out with Andrew, I'm going to go to Lowe's and I'm going to get some red paint, some paint brushes. And I'm going to paint it red. I know I'm not moving to July. I know I have all the time in the world, but I think I just need something just to get my mind off of other things. And I think that's a good project. I think that'll be something good to sit there and just paint it, leave it there. And I know once I leave it, I think I can do that. I don't know, but I think I can do that, like paint it. It's like it's nothing wrong with my dress at all. It's nothing. It's just that I want to redo everything good over. But I'm like, good morning, Coleman. I'm like, no, I'm gonna paint it. I'm a really paint it. I don't know if it's too close. Is it too early to paint it? Well, I don't know, but I'm like, I want to do something. I gotta keep my mind. I'm like throwing away stuff. I'm just getting. I'm when I say I'm throwing away stuff, my son talking about you want me to help. I don't even want him to help me, and I ain't trying to be funny. And I know he want to help, but I told him I don't want no help because if I get help, it means it's gonna be finished quicker. I want to take my time, go through things, and I want it to be something that I could do by myself and keep my mind clear and free and get to wonder. I when my mind your mind get to wondering, you get to thinking about some crazy, I feel my person, some crazy shit. I'm not even gonna lie. My mind be having me think spray paint, but if spray paint gonna make it look as good as the paints. That's what I need to know. Is the spray paint gonna look as good as the paint? She said it's not too early for the idea. So Miss Pittman, is the spray paint a good idea? Because I wanted to like really pop it out. Like, and I'm gonna say if my cousin, my son, he had two of my dressers. He had my tall one, but the last drawer is off the what you call it when you take it off and you try to get it back on track. It's off track. I said I'm gonna call my cousin and see if he can get on track because I was trying to get it off, get it back on. No, to spray, no to spray. He said no to spray pints. I'm a pint. So it need to be on track. So I'm like, I really want to get it on track. Good morning, Thompson. Lord, I want to get it back on track because he got that off track and he got my little nice thing. And I'm like, I'm just gonna paint all of it red. It's gonna take. I'm just gonna give me some. How do you script it for? Oh, with the sandpaper and all that. Give me a project. I get the sandpaper, and you script it. Okay. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. I know you get some sandpaper to strip it down. Get some sandpaper, strip it down, strip all the color off of it. Yeah, it give me something to do. Not sure. I was wondering which way was you thinking. I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna look it up. But I know you're supposed to sand it down or something. You get some sand, There's something to do, so that'll keep me because y'all don't know. I'm just going. Um, I didn't even go on my phone today. I don't know. It's okay. I didn't even go on my phone because I'm listening to my music, and when I clean up, go first. It's real wood. It's real wood. It's real wood. Yes, I do. I really do. Um, it's real wood, and it's like, how can I say? It's wood, but it's the black wood. I can't even show y'all because it's in my bedroom, but it's like black, and I got y'all on my computer. It's like I will show y'all tomorrow. It's like black wood. Good job. Good job. Thank you. I hope I do because I need something. So I'm gonna look it up and see how to do that. But that's what I'm thinking about doing, clearing everything on. And I'm not finished going through my closet because I did not realize I keep a lot of stuff. I keep everything neat. But I had boxes and boxes of old paperwork and stuff, and I shouldn't have. And I said I'm just gonna keep doing it. I got a big load, a big old trash bag I'm taking out today. I stripped it, tore it up, no social security number on it or nothing like that. But I did tear it up and some of it I cut up. I'm gonna tie it up, throw it in the trash. Every day I'm just gonna go through stuff because I'm gonna get stuff out because when I move in my place, yeah, I want to be able to take some nice, fresh, new things. And I don't want to have too much. I actually got a safe deposit box coming from Amazon, was $48 to put my birth certificate, social security card, and stuff like that in. And then I said next month I'm gonna work on my passport. I know I ain't going nowhere, but I need a passport. I can't get my son a passport because I can't get him a passport till he turn 18. Because your what is that man? Is he his father got signed off on it? When I tried to get a passport for Tyree before, he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it. He would never do it. I would never pay furniture again. It's too much. Miss Coleman, it was that bad. It's a hard job. You know what? Manager, and he fixed refrigerators and all. I guess he all that. He always going to help Tanya. And I told him what I was going to do, but he said, "Cuz if you mess it up, just call me. If it gets to ever whammy and I lose, I can always call him to help me. But I want to just start it to see what I can do. But that's only if he can get my son dresser on track. If he can't get his dresser on track, I'm gonna be kind of mad. If he can't, if he can't get his dresser on track, I'm not gonna be able to use my son. I'm just gonna. It's really my dress. I'm just gonna use this one and have my intake. But because two drawers, it's like they off track. I can't get it to. I was in that drawer. You got my staying in the drawer. He sleep. I've been going through his drawers. Hey, ain't nothing you keep telling about. You need more hangers for your clothes. Ain't nothing in his drawers. He got in his lower drawer, his side dresser, he got all his socks. In the top drawer, he got all his two top drawers, he got his underwears and all that. The other three drawers are empty. All his clothes is hanging out. All his clothes is hanging out. So I'm like, I want my drawer. I'm like, I don't know what in the earth ever possessed me to give it to you in the first place. When I went and bought my set, he was like, "Mom, I don't want to be able to. I don't want all that junk." So one time he seen it in my room, he was like, "Oh, Mom, I wanted it." He wanted. Oh, I gave it to him. I gave it to him. Just to leave me alone. But don't you supposed to? Did she sand them down first? I want to know if she sanded down for because I was sanding down because I have seen people sand stuff down. I don't know too much about it, but I sand it. I'm like project something to like keep me like really busy. To go to my dresser that's in my closet have never been put up. Around the mirror is brown too. I don't know if I want to put the mirror up because I always have a TV, but my TV actually, when I get in my apartment, it's going to be on the wall. It's going to be all three of the TVs because I'm going to have a TV in the front room. Because once I move, I'm not going back in my bedroom sitting. I'm gonna stay in my front room, try to be relaxed in my front room. That's when I'm. I was at Tanya house yesterday. I was sorry, I get out and go. Me and my sister we doing something today. She said, I can't do it in my phone. Plastic everywhere. I'm like, my front room, move everything out for like a week and put everything in the front room, just have it sitting there. She said, I need the outside of the garage. I'm in the outside of the garage. I don't. And I don't want to buy nothing new. Oh, that's hey, can I call you back? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna call you back. Bye. Okay. Hello. It wasn't an important phone call. But I'll tell you about that phone call later. Anyway, um, I forgot what I was saying. See, he described me. Your boyfriend. See, I know, but I'm not hooked up to nothing, and I don't know why. I got everything on my other side of my room. Let me go on my other side. I'm about to do this computer and go check and see if it's my TV hooked up. If I hooked up to do this, oh, you know what? I need to do that. Sorry, y'all. I had to I unhooked my TV, y'all. I told y'all. It keeps saying it's not even my internet service. It's where I live at because my internet service will say, "Eh, I lost my glass. I don't know what I did with my glasses. Y'all know I just had my glasses right. It's not here. Oh, here they go. And the internet, internet service said excellent, but for some reason, it's where I live at. And everybody I talk to in the building say theirs be the same way. But the lady across the street said hers pretty decent. Hers don't go out too often. Trying to take these big old hospitals. I can't stand them. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Okay. Am I still buffering? She said, good morning. Okay. Good morning. What was I saying? I need to go get my car through inspection. I forgot I got to take my car through inspection. I haven't did that. But inspection line it starts at 6 o'clock in the morning, and normally it's coming around the corner. I don't have time for that. I used to live by the inspection station in Southwest, and I used to be all good. I got my door right there, but I don't know if I want to go through the inspection today or what. That's what I want to do. I'm trying to. I think I can do it in my front room. If I just move everything out and just have it really neat and don't have it all because the paint has a smell to it. But if I leave the windows open and stuff, would that help? So we won't be consuming the smell. Or after I started like 6 o'clock in the morning on a day that Tyreek's not here. Make sure he's not home that weekend. And I started by the wall. I mean, on my dresser. I don't know. I'm trying to think of some things to do. I might be red. I'm gonna be right. No, I'm over here choking. I think I might have to have surgery. And this getting on my nerves. I can't stand coughing all the time. It irritates me. My sinus is raining. It's the word. Only keep me from doing it is take cough drop. It calms down my sinuses. My sinus and medicine don't even work. And my whole thing is I don't want to have surgery no more anymore unless it's a dying need. And it ain't no dying need. If it's a kill, she'll keep the window open. Okay. That's a project. I'm really gonna think about doing that. Oh, when I script it because it does. So you know what I'm gonna do? That script it, I'm not gonna paint it the same day. I'm gonna get up early that morning and the whole thing. I don't but I'm not gonna strip the drawers. I'm gonna do the side, the back, and I'm gonna leave the drawers looking at it. I can't even show y'all because it's like it won't really, you won't be able to really see because I'm on my computer. But if I strip all the way around it, keep the drawers the same colors, it will have the red pop out because they have red all the way around it. Then I do the border around it, red, it will really help it. I'm looking at it like it will really pop out. If I don't get the other dresses and my son had, I'll get some really nice end tables from Marshalls or something to put for my end table. Because I like tables beside my bed. Like I have a table on the other side. I love lamps in my room. So that's no y'all see this far. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. That's a project to be done. The open air going to be pretty strong, dust and film. But I'm gonna open up the window, and I might even leave open my front door open. But I'm not gonna stay in there that night. That's what I'm gonna do. I just need something to do, y'all. I know y'all say that's a pretty that's for a night, because if I don't script it, it's not gonna come out right. If I just paint over it, shop at home. It's a Home Goods in Virginia. Oh, over there, like you going to Pentagon? Is it Pentagon? Like you going? I have never been in a Home Goods, but I know where one is. I know where one is. I don't know. I don't want to paint over it because if I paint over it, it's not going to look good. But if you script it, it will look better. I'm gonna talk to my cousin. Oh, this is what I do. Might do when you move out your apartment. Oh no, because then I ain't going to get it out. Because I want to say they give you a week before you about to move out your apartment. I'm trying to figure out how can I do. I really want to do it. I really want to. I really want to script it and change it because I was like, my big one said I think I spent like $1,000 on all three dresses, a dresser, three dresses, and a mirror, and I spent like $1,000 on it. And I'm like, I can't give it. I can't give it to Goodwill or something. But why do that and knowing that I can just it's still some good. It's not bad. It really look I can really hook up. Ain't nothing wrong with the dress. Ain't no marks on it, ain't no scars. And I had it for like 5 years. Yeah, I had it about 5 years. It's not marked up. It's just what my son got in his room, pieces to it. His two last drawers I messed up. But if I can't but the end table is still some good. And I'm like, I don't know. If I don't paint, can I put some wallpaper on it or something? Something to make it look good. Or if I could I don't know. I just want to do. That's it. I think it's more or less I want to do. Yeah, today is Friday. Tomorrow, me and Andrew going out. He asked me if the auntie still going out. I said, yes, we are. I'll be there tomorrow at the club. But tomorrow morning, I will be going to another flea market. Got the one and to do whatever you think is. That's because you. She says, okay, thank you, Ms. Parker. I'm going to the flea market tomorrow. I'm not going to the one that stayed I'm going to the one in because the one that stayed Armory last weekend, it disappointed me. I was disappointed. I don't want to be disappointed again, so I'm gonna go. This is my budget. I'm taking only $50. The last one I spent $20 at that one. That was really good for me. That was really good. But when I go to the one for tomorrow, I have a budget. I have actually, but I put myself on a budget. I put myself on a budget, $100 a week, because I spend so much money. And the only reason I said $50 at the flea market, I might find some fixing ends that I might like. And if I don't find nothing, then I'm cool with that. But I just want to go to the flea market. And tomorrow, me and Andrew going back to Marshall because I told you I bought some pants. They were not the right size. I got to take them back. And I want to change them. I'm not going to buy nothing in there. Please don't buy nothing. I'm praying I don't buy nothing in there. I'm trying to wait till they say, hey, your moving date, such. I'm like, okay, boom, 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 boom. I'm going to start buying myself. That's how I want to do it. When they say, hey, That's your moving day. That's when I want to start buying stuff. That's when I want to start buying stuff. And I told my sister I try to go get my PO box, and they told me I can't use my I had to wait till my real title come to my car to use it. My other title for my other car has expired, and they won't accept that. And I told them I'm still waiting to get that in the mail. I told them they told me I'm still waiting to get that in the mail. So yeah, it's just crazy. I got my music. Can y'all hear my music? Cause I'm in this jump party with Anita Baker. I'm in the jump. It is like it's gonna rain. Y'all know it rain in April all the time. I want to go wash my car. Thank you. This headscarf is so freaking old. Like my ex best girlfriend gave this to me. And when I say I love it, I told Ty I was gonna throw it away. And Ty said, "Oh, I want it." I put that scarf on. I said, "No, I got this on. My shoes is the color of the scarf. My tennis shoes are the same color as the scarf." So I was like, "I'm gonna wear this." And these I wanted the shirt that I got from the Avenue. I think this was $9 or something, like $9 because I got a blue one like this. And I'm so cute today. I can't be sitting in no house not doing nothing. That's why I ain't washed a load of clothes this morning. I don't for some reason I told myself I don't know what I'm gonna do when I move because I might have a wash machine in a dryer. I just have a wash machine and I wash every day. Just about. My son asked me, "Why do you wash every day?" I said, "I don't know. I don't. I literally put clothes on every day, whether I'm going somewhere or not. You know what? I just learned how to do this for my sister, how to wrap a headscarf. Like I have all different types of headscarves in there, and now I wrap them. She said, "Till you got gas." What did that mean? I don't know. You got gas on the chest. I don't know what that means. It says something is wrong with the video. It keep repeating. I don't know why. Let me turn it on because okay. I got the phone. Let me check it out because no, that's not. I was watching somebody video this morning. I was watching I don't even get notification. I don't know. Half of y'all probably didn't get notification this morning. See, I'm looking at myself. I'm looking on here to see if it's buffering, but it's not buffering on this end. It's straight on my phone. It ain't doing nothing. I don't know why it ain't doing nothing. I gotta turn back on my music. I got my music on. I'm listening to Pandora. Got it up loud. I don't care if it wake my son up and he be all right. He shouldn't be going to bed if it's gone. You know, I did not. I called the school because in my paperwork, okay, let me. He said, "Dry your." I'm doing. You know what? I don't know what's going on with me because I think it was like 2 o'clock in this morning. I wanted to get in my truck and go for a ride. I want to get in my truck and go for a ride. And I was like, "No, Ted, sit your ass in the girl, get your ass in the house and you get attacked going out your front door." That's what I say. You going out your door 2 o'clock in the morning, you get attacked. I ain't going nowhere. It's supposed to I'm supposed to be going to Tanya's house to wash my car. She said, I have never, don't laugh, y'all. I have never washed my car ever. I'm not that wash car person. I pay people to do that. I said, I'm going to the car wash. Yes, I said, I'm going to car wash tomorrow, wash my car. She said, come on my house and wash it. I said, okay. I said, yeah, I was gonna go. I have never washed the car ever before. When I was younger, and let me get it together. When my grandmother lived there, it's three older people. It was my grandmother, her name is Little. It was Miss Boone, and it was Miss Hampton. My grandmother from Miss Hampton used to love me to death. I used to, well, she used to have this bad burgundy car. I used to wash her car every weekend. And I would go in and wash her car. Because I was young, I knew how to wash. She used to come out there and inspect it. She said, so that's the only time I used to wash the car when I was younger. I washed the car. I have never washed the car since. When I used to wash her car every week and every Wednesday, I would go there and get a towel and wipe it off. And she used to give me money. She paid for She paid for me to take trips and everything. She didn't have any kids. Her and her husband didn't have any kids at all. They didn't have any kids at all. But she was mean. Everybody on the block was scared of her. She was nice to me as ever. She used to love me to death. I don't know why this lady took to me, but she was mean and shit to everybody else. Everybody used to say, "How you going out with that? She don't treat me like that." She'll bake me cake, give me calls. She was always nice to me. Like Miss Hampton was so sweet. When her husband died, she got real grumpy. I had to go over there and visit her, but she didn't never want me. Thank you. She said she loved my new car. She didn't want me to really visit her when her husband passed. Her husband passed before her, and I had to go visit her, try to take her stuff. She used to say, "Tia, don't come back, don't come back," and I used to always keep coming back. When I say that lady was sweet, that lady was so freaking nice. She was really nice. But all the kids on the block used to say, "She's so mean." Out, she was never mean to me. She was never mean. She was always nice to me. My grandma would say, "Miss Hammond really loved you. Miss Hampton really loved you." I was like, okay. She paid for my first trip to Busch Garden because, I'm not gonna lie. When I was little, I never went to Kings Dominion, none of that. I didn't go to Kings Dominion until I got older. I went to Busch Garden one time, and that's when she paid for it. I had I have never been to Busch Garden, but that one time when I was like 16, I went to Busch Garden. I went to Busch Garden. Hold on, that's my cousin. I hung up on her. I ain't mean to hang up. I gotta call her back. She gonna think I hung up on her. I gotta tell them because they normally know when my phone go to voicemail. They know I'm at work. At work. Lord Jesus, oh Hannah God. Hey, Cuz, I'm gonna call you back because I'm live. I hung up by accident on you. Bye. Um, what was I saying? Oh my God, we're talking about Miss Hamilton. Yeah, because we never went on no trips. Like everybody went on trips. You in school and everybody taking Kings and Minion trips. We never. God is my witness. I'm sorry, Mom, but we never went on any trips because we never had money to go on any trips. That's why my son don't like going to trips. They had trips. We never. I don't have no pictures when I was in school because my mother couldn't afford to get us no pictures. We don't. I don't have no school pictures. Like when I was I did drop out when I was in the ninth with the 10th. I did drop out, but when I rode to school, I don't have no school pictures. You can't go back in the yearbook and look at it because I wasn't in it. Uh, Elementary school pictures. I don't have no pictures and none of that. Hey D1, I'm sorry. Hey, Tennessee, Nikki. Hey Williams. Hey Brown. When I say hey Hardy, when I say I don't have no school pictures. That's why the pictures I get of my son, he's like really mad because my son don't take pictures. His yearbook, he was mad because they got a picture of him, and I'm like, your graduation pictures, you're gonna take pictures. And I try to tell him I need pictures. It's not even about you having pictures. It's about me having pictures for me. That's what it's about. And I think it's like that because when I say I don't have no pictures when I was little, I could tell you I went to that school, but when they gave that little sixth grade picture, every year they do pictures and pictures. I don't have nair. I don't have nair picture, nair picture, nair picture. My son, when I say he got every picture, he was in school. I made him take pictures. But when he got in ninth grade, eighth grade, he was, that nigga, ooh. I used to send him money. He'd bring the money back and tell me they say he couldn't take a picture. I called back, it'd be too late because he didn't want to take a picture. He didn't want to take a picture. And I'm like, I got pictures of my son when he graduated. I got made it out of poster. When he graduated, he got school pictures when he was little. I made sure when my son was in daycare center, when he all the way up to age 5 to go to Walmart take pictures, so they start taking pictures. Like I'm a big person on pictures when it comes to seeing it because I can't show y'all no pictures of me when I'm young except for the ones that me and Tanya have together. And I had one picture with my best friend, and I say best friend because we grew up together. We still friends, and our kids call each other auntie. And what? She 51. I'm 50. We've been friends since we were 6 and 7 years old. Her mother got pictures of her because that's us out there playing around. But physically, mentally having pictures that I can say and I have in my house, don't have none. Don't have none. Thank you. He got all this stuff, and he don't have this, but he got all this stuff all the way down, all the way around, all the way around here connected. Oh, Oh, I ain't prepared for that. Yeah, pictures are memory. Like I was just getting on my mom because I told my mom I don't have no pictures of you, and I try to take a picture. She cover her face up like that, and I'm like, we got pictures of her on camera, but physically pictures, no. I have one of her and her sister. I have some of her at on Facebook pictures, but I don't have no pictures of her that I can say I have. And I couldn't even put when I did all them posts. I have 12. No, I have 26. I have 12, I had 26, 26, and 6. And it's the rest of my found the last two I didn't know I had. Like 30, 40 some pictures. My mother's not in only one of them. One of them. She's in only one of them. The rest of the pictures she's not in because I couldn't find any pictures of her. And I was really mad. I tried to get a picture of her. I know everybody keeps saying that me and Andrew favor like I only reason I think because we dark skinned. But if you see his father, he looked like his father. Like Tyreek, my son, he looked just, oh God, I make that face. He looked just like his father. He and his father look like twins. They baby pictures you could put side by side. You don't know which one is the only way I know who's who with Tyreek and his father, because I know what I put on Tyreek in his picture and I know Tyreek picture. They look just alike. Down to their hands and feet, Tyreek look like, except for Tyreek's taller than his father. Tyreek taller than his father. Tyreek taller like his aunt on his father's side and his grandmother. His grandmother on his father's side is 6'1". His auntie was 6'1". His father is 5'11". Tyreek take more or less over there. My father was 6 feet. So that's why Tyreek told. I'm short. I'm in my mind I'm 5'5" though, y'all. In my mind I'm 5'5". Okay. But I know I ain't 5'5" though, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I know I ain't 5'5". Everybody love this ugly hair, bro. Thank y'all. I'm ready to get out in the street. It is what 9:39. I gotta I'm ready to get out in the street and do something. I don't care if it's just a drive, just to go somewhere. I just gotta just do something. Thank you. See, like my mom. My mom is you look like your mom. I look like my mom. You think so? You gotta if you see a picture of my father, my father is black. Love you, daddy. My father is black. He is chocolate black. I'm like burnt black. My father's he's so freaking dark. It don't make no sense. And when you see his picture, me and him look just alike. Tanya look more like my mom. She look nothing like my father. Her and my sister, my father, they look like my father, look like my mom. Me, I look like my father, I think. I got an attitude like my mom. I got an attitude like my mom. And I say that's why we bump heads so much. I think what happened yesterday? Yesterday we got into it. I told her, I said, Mom, you know what? I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you. I love you. Talk to you later. She was cussing me out. I don't even know why I was getting cussed out for. I honestly y'all too. I told my bro, oh my God, I part my application. Half of them questions I didn't even have to apply to because it wasn't to me. So the application wasn't as long as I thought because I'm not a lot of them didn't apply to me. I just had to put no, 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 and keep it going. I did my application. I just have to go to Tyree's school to get his form filled out saying he's in school. Do you know I called the school 3, 4 times this week and realized it's no school. And Ty, I don't know what the F going on with your school. They not answering their phone. He said, Mom, we on spring break. I said, oh yeah, y'all are on spring break. Look, call the teacher phone. I called the lady, the office lady. I got her phone number because we always talk. I called her number. That's why and normally when I call her, she get a message or text. She'll call me. She ain't call me. She said, Miss Wall. I said, Miss Wall, I'm on vacation. I said, I gotta call her Monday and apologize because my mind was somewhere else when I was doing all that. My mind was somewhere else when I was calling her. I just wanted to get it done. I just wanted to get it done. That's it. But it's done. It's complete. My appointment is Tuesday at 10:30. They said be there 10 minutes, be there 30 minutes early. So I'm gonna be there at 10 o'clock. Yeah. And it's at 11:33. Hmm. My stomach, I haven't been to the bathroom in 2 days. I had to take some stool softener. It's not working. I took two last night, and that's how hopefully if I drink the coffee, it send me to the bathroom. It's not doing nothing. Maybe it's not. It's not. Yes, I always gonna say 55D1 because I in my mind I feel like I'm tall as ever. Yes, I'm all over the place this morning. I got my music on. I got the fan going. I don't even know who I'm listening to, but they rocking like I don't know what. They are rocking. And they keep sending me my girlfriend gonna call me. Y'all, this is what I don't like about some people. I love her to death, but I told her, she said, they going around helping people pay their rent. I said, I don't need help paying my rent. Well, they pay your rent up to 3 months after you. I said, but I don't owe for my rent. My rent is paid. I pay my rent. Girl, you better try to get that. And I said, I don't mean no. I said, I ain't trying to be smart. I ain't trying to be nasty. But I said, that's what's wrong with people nowadays. People who really, you mess it up for everybody else who have rent problems. You mess it up for everybody else who really need help with rent. People who don't need help with rent trying to take money from people who really need help with rent. I said, I wouldn't dare do that. I wouldn't dare ask them for no money to help pay my rent. My rent is paid up to date. I said, I wouldn't dare do nothing like that. I said, don't call me, ask me, tell me to do that. Are you doing that? I said, you work every day. Are you doing it? She said, yeah, I'm going to get them to pay my rent. I said, you wrong than a motherfucker. I told her just like that. I said, this conversation over. And I hung up. I hung up on her because I'm kind. I called about, but I don't like the fact. No, your rent paid up. Why you messing up for people who really need their rent paid? I don't need my rent paid, but people who really need their rent, they electric, or they really need help. That's people like her that fucks it up for everybody else who need help. You don't need no help. You're going to take the money knowing you don't need no help. It's people out here who really need help. Don't do that. Don't do that. And I was real mad at her. I don't even want to talk to you no more. You shouldn't go tell. I'm not. First of all, I ain't going to jail for nobody. I ain't going to jail. What's on my menu? I don't have nothing on my menu. I ain't going to jail for nobody. I'm like, and she, you know what? I I'll be wrong if I snitch on her, but I ain't gonna snitch on her. I just told her what she did. I'm gonna say exactly what I told her. You're dead fucking wrong. You work every day. Your rent is up to date. Why would you not pay your rent for next month just to get help? If I can keep my money in a no, you don't do that. You don't do stuff like that. I say, you know what? Karma's a bitch. Excuse my expression, but that's what I say. If any kids watching, I'm truly sorry. But I say karma is a bitch. When she really need it, she not going to get it. Because why? Because you sit back and lied and said you needed it. Don't do that. I ain't doing that. Don't try to come and get me to go with that. I don't want that information. My rent paid. My rent up to date. I ain't gone. I don't want to take help from nobody else who needs it. Nobody else. I agree. Said my friend work in Merton. He's out for 20 time. I have never did toys for tots. And the reason why my son always had with it, and I hate people who do that too. People who do toys for tots. I'm like this. I can see if you're really in need for all this stuff and you don't have it, yeah, you get the help. But if you got it, no means necessary should you be out there taking for the next person who really don't have it. Why would you do that? Why? That's not even right. Now I can see if they say, "Oh, we just giving away money, just giving away." Sure, go get it. But if they say they're giving it to people who need toys, who don't have to provide Christmas for their kids, who can't pay their water, electric, gas bill, come and get it. Then you go. But if your bills is paid, why would you go? I'm not going. I'm not going for what? I told her I don't need that information. I wouldn't dare put my name on that list. When they was sending the little notification around, the people would call me. I say, no, ma'am, I don't need help with my rent. Because they are calling you in the district of Columbia asking, do you need help with your bills? And I'm telling them no, because I don't need no help. I'm out here spending money like I lost my mind. What would I look like asking people to help me pay my bills? And I'm out here spending money. And if I really needed money, I need to be saving it to pay my bills, not trying to go get other people money. No, I wouldn't dare do that. I'm not that person. Now, if I needed help paying my bills, you think I'd be going out here shopping? I ain't going out here shopping. I'm gonna say every little dime I can get so I can go pay my bills. Then I say, hey, I got such. Can you help me out with a little bit more? No, I ain't going. And I'm gonna try to help. I'm not gonna go there empty handed if I need help because I know I got some type of income. She said, I know like 5 miles from there. Yeah, so I'm just like, Yes, I do have more. And on top of that, karma's a bitch. Things come back. Things come on. You know what? Things come back on people. It's necessary. Don't come back in the way you dish it out, but it could come back 10 times worse in a different way you never expect. And you'll be wondering why this happened to me. You did this, such. You might didn't do the same thing, but you did something that you had no business doing. It's coming back on you. It ain't gonna never come back the same way you did that, the same way you did it. It's gonna come back in a totally different way. I would never do that. And people do it. I got a whole refrigerator full of food. What I look like going there getting food for somebody else? When I was out last week, this man was on the corner giving away boxes of food. He's telling me, sweetie, you need some food? I said, no. He said, do you know anybody needs some food? I said, yeah, I do. I took one. He gave me two boxes. And I know my other girlfriend needed food because she got a lot of kids. I took both of the boxes to her. I didn't keep their box for myself. Called her up and said, I'm outside your house. I got a box of food for you. Took it and gave it to her. I'm not going to keep nothing for myself because you know what? It will come back on you so much worse. So much worse. And I'm not going to say I'm the honest person in the world. I'm not going to say I never did no wrong. I'm not going to say that because I did wrong. Don't get it twisted. I ain't did some shit in my life. Don't get it twisted. I did a lot of stuff in my life. But I grew up from there. That's when I was younger. I'm older now. I'm older. I understand things happen when you do certain things. So I don't do that no more. When I was younger, yeah, I did stuff. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I did it. I did stuff to survive on the street. I ain't do it intentionally. I did it because I ain't have a choice. Because I didn't have it like I wanted. But I asked God to forgive me. I ain't going here rob nobody, no. But I did shit I had no business doing. Hey, I'm grown now. I'm older. I better stop doing that. When I realized that's not how you do things. People still grown, still doing the wrong, same old shit. Like, grow up. Get your shit together. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm cussing. I don't like cussing. I don't like cussing on my child. I'm supposed to be cussing because I don't know who watching my child. I'm trying to take the rest of these nasty people. Violence. Ugh. Yeah, I don't understand people. She gonna watch my channel today. She gonna say, T, you was talking about me. I'm gonna say, damn right I was talking about you. You know I ain't lying. Because I told whatever I told them, I told you. Ain't like I'm lying. It ain't like I didn't tell you. It ain't like I didn't tell you exactly what I'm telling them. I don't tell you no different. Anything I tell somebody, I'm gonna tell them right to their face. I'm gonna say like this. I don't have time to be lying. Because you gotta say one lie, a couple of 11 lies, a couple of never lie, you gotta remember that lie. I don't got time for that shit. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't have time for it. I don't have time, and that's not me. And I tell you what I gotta tell you, either like it or deal with it or get the on my face. It is what it is. That's why when somebody tell me something, I can't get mad. How can I get mad? Because I'm the same one. I'd rather for you to tell me than not to tell me. For what? Sit back and act like no. I'm not gonna sit back and act like I'm the best person in the world, but I ain't the worst person in the world. I know that for sure. Y'all gotta blow my nose. My sinus is draining. Oh my god, I can't blow. Okay, I gotta turn y'all around. I can't be blowing my nose in front of you. I think that's disgusting. I don't like blowing my nose. That's disgusting. I'm gonna put y'all on mute so y'all can't even hear me blow my nose. Yeah, I put y'all on mute. I can't stand blowing my nose. Now, that's one thing I'm gonna take y'all off me. I can't stand blowing my nose. I can't stand like I got the worst sinuses ever. Don't want to have surgery on my nose. I got to do my hand sanitizer. What is it? Okay, I don't have no hand sanitizer. Oh, I don't have no hand sanitizer. I got something. I got something. Okay. Cause I blow my nose. I don't want my nose. Okay, let me start talking about this girl. But to me, that's stealing, and I don't. Why am I with that? Maybe back in the, I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, I robbed the cop. I robbed my baby father, but he know I robbed him. I robbed my baby father. He told me y'all. This is funny, y'all. I think Tyreek was like 3 years old, and I was getting child support from him, but it wasn't enough. I told him it wasn't enough. I was working, but it wasn't enough. I got a baby. He was like, "You give me some cooch." I said, "What?" He said, "Give me some." I said, "All right, I'll give you some." I said, "We go to a hotel. You're not coming to my house." He took me to the hotel. He went to go take a shower. I took all his money. I took it. It's not funny, but at the time he wasn't doing Tyree right. He wasn't doing Tyree right. He called me, was like, "You took my money." I said, "Nigga, I've been trying to get you to buy some Pampers, buy some milk. You don't want to give it to me. You want some coochie? I take it. I take it. I wouldn't. I'm not even gonna lie. I took it. I took it. He called my mother, told my mother, I told my mother what I did. I told my mom what I did it. And I told his mother he supposed to give me some money for Tyree. He didn't give it to me. He thought I wanted him some coochie and I told him, I said, he was like, "You give me some coochie, I give you some money." Who does that? And I'm the baby. Get it to with 100. Cause I asked for $300. And he asked, yes, I did. I'm not gonna lie. I took it, left him in the hotel. Probably thought he was gonna get some okay now. I ain't getting you no since I ain't getting you no coochie since I was 9 months pregnant. How much you think I'm gonna give you some coochie in this it been almost 4 years? Come on now. Yeah, I went there wrong. That's the only time I can say I did. And he knew about it. And today, he always remind me what I did to him. And I just laugh. You would have gave him money, we wouldn't have to do that because I told you. I'm telling you, you know, I'm like this. When I leave you alone, I leave you alone. And I told him, I said, it's over. You know you're gonna give me some of that good stuff. Okay, sure. I'll meet you at home. I meet you there. Tell me where you want me to meet you at. I paid the loan, kissed her, everything. Okay, I'll take your shower. This is not work. Heard that shower run out, even that same time. What he buying? He ain't taking some. No. If he was doing what he's supposed to do for us, my son, it would have never happened. We would have never been in that situation. And he know how I am there. If I call him and tell him I need some extra, he'll give it to me because he don't want to hear my mouth. And I tell him all the time. I put some mentally back up for more child support. I don't do it because I don't have time. My life's busy. That's what I tell them. Because you know when you're every 4 or 5 years, you go get your that's what you go get your child support increase. I gotta take my sock off, some of my sock. I got these raining socks. Every 4 or 5 years, you go get your child support increase. I don't go. Because I don't have time to be going through now. I don't have time going through the court system. I prefer to call him up when I think I need some money. I call him up and tell him I need certain things. And he'll give it to me now. He didn't used to, but he give it to me. He give it to me because he's for some reason this man still love me and I don't have no feelings for him at all. I thank God he gave me my son because I love my son to death. But ain't nothing going on. He just bought in my house. Somebody could be me, you, and Tyreek house. I don't want no part of that house. Just make sure when you go, you make sure Tyreek name on it. I don't want no part of the house. At one time, I was gonna move with him because he wanted me to move with him. When he first started buying his house, I was going with him. The lady called me every time he made a decision. She would call me, but he wanted to go look at this house, and I would go with him look at the house because I was gonna move with him at one time. He was like, "He'll live in the basement." Me and Tyreek had the upstairs, and I was like, "Cool." But I had told him um, can I have a boyfriend? He said, yeah, you can have your friends in the snap. He wanted me there. He didn't want me, he didn't say I ain't had to pay no bills. The only thing I had to do was just be there in the house. But I knew eventually he would have been wanting something. And I don't like him like that. I'm glad he gave me my son, but and I care for him as a person because he is my son's father. But as my sister, I said, we're gonna look at this house. We're gonna look at this house. I went with him look at houses and everything. The runner lady used to call me and ask me, we about to meet here, and I would do it. But I had to think about it. She said, when I ain't gonna say that, but I can't say this. As he got older, he got better. He got Tyree father has got better with his age. And he's way, way, way older than me. Y'all know I'm only young 50, I'm a young 50. He young 60 something. Okay. I always tell him if I knew how old you was back in the day, I would have messaged you because you probably gave me worms somewhere down the line. I had worms and didn't know I had worms. Because you know they say, old man, give you worms. And when I found out how old he was, when we went to court, and we was in court, and I don't really know the court papers. And I was like, and I kept reading. I said, I went off. The judge told me I need to calm down. I went on because I didn't know how old he was. I honestly, his father lied to me the whole time how old he was. Really, because I don't like, I said someone else, I don't mess with no old man. Like, Tyree father's like 12 years older than me. He's 62. I'm 50. I would have never messed with him. I would have never messed with him. But Tyree Father do not look his age. He do not look his age at all. He don't look his age. And he really Tyree Father real built. Tyree walk. When I say Tyree shape, look just like his father. I was Ooh, see that's too. I don't mess. I never. Yes, people gave me wormsy one. When I say When I say Tyree built like his father built like this and all that. Tyree built just like his father down to his neck. He got his father got big, gigantic hands, so big. And yeah, I don't, yeah. And my baby, only thing my baby got is my nose. He got my nose. I got a big nose. That's the only thing my baby got of me. That's the only thing. He got my nose. Oh no, my son got my attitude. My son got my attitude because he tell me all the time. We be in, and I be talking to him, Mom, I act like you. And I be like, dude, you don't act nothing like me. My mother be like, oh girl, he act just like him. He's a me, but he's a boy version of me. If he's a girl version of me, I probably black his eyeball. Cause we be in the jump, we probably be in the jump fighting. I get to saying stuff, he'll just look at me like he want to do something. I was like, go ahead, do it, do it, do it. Mom, you know I would never hit you. She said, my husband's 10 years older. You know, I never dated nobody older than me. But I'm gonna rephrase that name. But back then I never dated nobody older than me. And they were either my age, 2 years younger, or that's it. I never date. If his father would have told me when I seen him at the bus stop, I was working at Forestville. I was working at Regency and I had my car in the shop. That's when I had a Ford Taurus. And I had just bought the car and there was something wrong with me and my girl Janice was walking down there. I've been together for 44 years. I know that's right. I can't even find nobody to be together for a year. Okay. So let me stop. And he was at the bus stop. When I'm gonna say the first thing I said, do you got a job? Why you walking? That's the first thing I said to him because I want to know if you had a job. Like, ain't no need to stop me. You don't have no job. I ain't, you know. He was like, yeah, I have a job. I said, well, why you at the bus stop? He said, because the type of job I got did is it. I said, okay, I gave him my number. First time I had sex, I got pregnant and used the condom. Like, like the first time we did it, I got pregnant. I, my cousin came through the door. My cousin Tracy came through the door and said, girl, that's not what she said. She said, bitch, when your baby do? I said, I'm not pregnant. She said, girl, if you're not pregnant, I don't know, what are you? I said, I'm not pregnant. Went to the doctor. The doctor told me I was 16 weeks pregnant. I cried. I cussed my doctor out from head to toe. She went with me. Made an appointment the next day. When I say I was so freaking mad, I was mad. Because I ain't want no kids. I love my son to death. But Tanya had my boys. Tanya boys was my boys. I did everything. Them was my boys. Them was my kids. When Tanya kids was young, I used to train them. What y'all gonna do when y'all get older? Take care of your mama, take care of Auntie. Because Auntie ain't having no kids. I had literally had them train. Michael, Brandon, John. I used to tell them that all the time. Y'all gonna take care of Auntie. Y'all gonna take care of Auntie. I used to tell them this all the time. Your mother and me, y'all gonna take care of her. Cause Auntie ain't having no kids. So that's why Auntie is treating y'all good. So y'all can make sure y'all take care of me. I used to tell them that all the time. When I had my son, when I say Michael, Brandon, Fufu, Joshua, when I say they was all on Tyreek, Fufu used to get Tyreek all the time. Fufu named my son, Fufu named my son Bam Bam because my son had really big hands. He used to call him Bam Bam. Fufu be like, come here, Bam Bam. Brandon taught Tyreek how to walk. Tyreek started walking. He was 7.5 months, 8 months old. Brandon taught Tyreek how to walk. First time Tyreek walked, he walked to Fufu because Fufu was his boy. Tyreek loved the Fufu when he was little, but Fufu used to call him Bam Bam. That was Tyreek's nickname, Bam Bam. When I say my son had these hands, used to look at them hands, but you like you could slap somebody out. OMG, yeah. That was I remember, yeah. And they tell my son all the time. I asked my husband the same thing, and I was once a caution. I had a job. My husband then, I know that's right. Woman had 4 kids. I know that's right. She said, I asked her husband the same thing. You gotta ask him that nowadays. And to this day, my nephews and them always tell Tyreek, before it was you, it was us. Before it was you, it was there. That's what he used to tell them all the time. My nephew Michael, I always tell you, Michael lived with me, and Michael and Tyree father used to always get Michael money also because Michael, I had Michael with me when he was younger. When Michael was in like eighth grade, Michael was living with me, and I had Ty. I wasn't even pregnant at the time. And Tyree father used to come over and spend the night. Tyree father was really good, y'all. Like he got paid every week. He had his own place. He gave me my rent money was on top. My spending money was right there. He came in there, gave Tyree, I mean, gave Michael $100 every week. I didn't know about it until Michael got older. And one day we was conversing. He told Tyree, I used to love your father. Your father give me $100 every week and tell me, don't tell your mother. And I used to give Michael $50. So Michael was climbing in with money like crazy. But I didn't know until Michael got older. Michael told me what Tyree Father used to do. Like Tyree Father, when I wasn't pregnant, he was a good dude. He was really good because I didn't want for nothing. My car note is the only thing I had to pay. My electric, gas, water, rent. He paid all that. He paid my clothes, everything I wanted. He paid, and he was paying his rent too. I ain't had to do nothing. It's like when I got pregnant, this nigga changed. He did a whole 350, 60. Whole 350, 60. Okay. Yes, he really did. I'm in here babbling along, and talking and talking and talking and talking. I told y'all this. I'm all over the place. I told y'all earlier I was watching this guy when I was over my sister's house, and I said I wanted to start sitting in the front room. But I was watching this guy called Old School Soul Food. I like him. Like I sat back and watched a lot of his videos, and he made some. I don't know. He made some biscuits. She said, "I love your stories. Thank you." He made some biscuits, and he made some chicken breast, and he fried them, and then he made some gravy. I said, I want to make that. I really want to make that. I want to try. I told myself I want to try it. I thought I had some more biscuit mixed in there, but when I gave all my food away, y'all, I gave the biscuits away too. I gave the old biscuits. Thank you. I told you I could talk for days, tell y'all some stories. Oh, why y'all be like, woo, girl, what have you been doing with yourself? I used to have a ball when I was younger. Yeah, so I wanna make that. I was telling myself I want to make that. I got some chicken breasts in there, but they're not the type of chicken breasts I think you need. I think, and I'm gonna cut them real thin. I think that's gonna be the next time I cook something like I want to make that, but I'm not gonna make my biscuits homemade because I gave away the biscuits. I gave away the biscuit mix because he did everything homemade. When I say he did everything homemade, I think he was like there for like 45 minutes. And it was really, I really enjoyed his cooking style yesterday. I was like, oh wow, I really enjoyed him. And when I say I came back home and did watch, I finished cleaning up and stripping my room and in my closet. I think I might watch 3 more videos of stuff that he cooked. And he got 45,000 subscribers, something like that. I enjoyed him. And y'all know how I am with YouTube. I only watch a selective few of people. You really have to catch my eye. And you know, my sister, she watch everybody. She watch everybody. I'm like, she watch everybody. I don't know. I be like, who you watch? She said, girl, I don't know. I'm just watching shit about watching, enjoy it, and have a good time. I get to watch him. Oh, you watch him? Oh, you got to watch him. When I say he only put a video once a week, because he kept saying, I got a real job. I got a real job. I only can put it up when I can put it up. I got a real job. That's all he kept saying. I'm like, okay. But his videos are really, yes. Oh, Simpson watch him too. Yes, I really like him. I like the way he talk. I just like him. And he made a melt. My sister said he made a cheeseburger sandwich. My sister told me the name of it. It was a he made the burger, then he put the bread and he put the cheese on both sides, and he put the burger, and it was a cheeseburger melt. I never had one. I never had one. I see. I got a video. I said I'm gonna watch him. I watched that video. I said, "Oh, he just giving me ideas, and he cooks stuff that's really simple that I can really do." What's his name? It is Old School Soul Food. Old School Soul Food. That's his name. Because I was telling my sister, I said, what is his name? My sister told me it was a patty melt. Yes, I want to make a patty melt. I was like, oh, we got like things on there that's really easy that I can make that I think my son might even like a patty melt. I think Tyreek will really like it. I can't cook a lot of food because I can't really eat nothing, but I can make that for him. Now that chicken stuff that he made, I never tried that before. The chicken with the biscuits and gravy and I never tried that before. I never tried that before. His name is Old School Soul Food. It's an old school soul food. That's his name. It's called Old School Soul Food. Again, I'm a song. I can't. I know he go live every Monday, so I'm gonna try to catch him this Monday. Like I would love to do a collab with him. I would love to do a collab with him, even though I'm not on his level. I was like, I would love to do something. It's just something about him I don't really love. I don't remember the cheese. Oh, the cheese surprise. Yes, I do. Murray used to make them Jones. Yes, with the cheese. Yes, I remember them. Yes, yes. I remember when I remember them. Yes, I do. I do. Yes, I do. I remember. Yeah, we said the cheese. I gotta make one of them. I wanted my son. I said I'm gonna make it for my son, and I'm gonna get him a griddle. But I want he had the old school McGriddle. He didn't have the regular McGriddle. He had the what you call it, the black skillet, the what you call it, the skillet kind. The I can't even think the kind he had. Oh my god. It he had a skillet, but I like his little skillet, his McGriddle. I like his griddle. McGriddle. It was it was a metal McGriddle. Yes, I'm a really try, y'all. I'm like, ooh, I can't wait. Like, I really enjoy. I want to next time we go live, I'm gonna try to catch him on Monday. Yeah, cast on. I want to cast on McGriddle because he looks so really good. I need to look on Amazon for. Oh, I got a budget. I got a budget of $100 every week. If I got some money left over after I go shopping, my budget supposed to start on Monday, but I think I don't post it because my budget for this week I already went past it. I had $26. I think I spent that up in numbers. I don't have no more money. So I said this weekend, yeah. My budget supposed to start on Monday, $100 a week. Once I get that $100 includes playing my numbers, um, washing my car, buying anything. I'm putting myself on a budget because I realized I was in here looking at these receipts. Oh girl, I paid two credit cards off. One credit card was 500 something dollars. The other one was three something. I paid 420 on one, and I paid 220 on the other one. I owe 75 on another one, 20 on another one. I said I gotta get them jobs off the way, and I did that in 1 month because I pay my credit cards off every month. Like I don't try to leave nothing on it. I was like, that's too much money. So yeah, I'm not running them credit cards. I said no, I'm not. And the thing is, I'm not even gonna put them on a credit card. I'm not. I say I'm gonna do $50 on each credit card. No, I ain't doing it. I said next month I ain't buying nothing. I'm gonna pay, get it all the way down to zero. Zero. Pay like the other 75, the other 20 some all next month. And one was due the 28th, and one is due next month on the 6th. I already paid them all off. So once the 6th come, I start buying more stuff. But other than that, I can't be doing that. That's just too much. I got a shopping habit, I got a habit, and that habit ain't a good habit. Well, at least it ain't a drug habit or a drinking habit. It's a shopping habit. Shopping habit can be just like a drug. Okay? Say it again. A shopping habit can be like a drug. Okay? My drug is not my shopping habit ain't as bad as my sister, but it's bad enough. I don't get sis. I do not want to be like you, girl. Every time I turn around, that's why I started. Oh, I gotta get this under control because it's too much, too much, too much. But guess what? Guess what? Guess what? It is 10:11. I gotta get my day started. I'm gonna go check out this inspection station because they close at 2. If the line coming around the corner about the thing, 10 ain't going into when? Monday morning. Monday morning, I just that we woke up this morning. I know that's right. Um, I'm not going to, if it's crowded, I'm going there Monday. I know shopping is a really, y'all see the clothes that I wore? Like, literally went in my closet when I was in there cleaning it out last night. I was putting out stuff. I said, I ain't wear this yet. I ain't wear this. I still got tags on it. Man, I gotta go out and wear some clothes. Like, I gotta put some clothes. I gotta do something because I can't keep buying clothes you don't go nowhere. That's why I say I need a job I can dress up every day because I got too much clothes not to be wearing. Like, really, girl, get your stuff together. But it's always good to have clothes in your closet because you never know when you need it. Like I told you, on my graduation, I was like, "Ooh, I'm going to buy me." So I might find something in my closet that I already had. Don't have to buy nothing. Look just as good. Okay, okay. I know. I do. I know, right? I gotta do so. My sister told me I stay on the go, and I told y'all, I told her I got to keep my mind flowing, keep me going, and everything. I gotta just go, 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 go. But you know what, TT Squad? I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Woo, woo, woo. What I always say, what I always say, like, share, subscribe. You don't know, check out my sister Sofa T. Sofa T, hey, Tennessee Nikki is in the house. The Nico Nelson is in the house. Yeah, yeah, y'all go check out that channel. And also, please check out Old School Soul Food. Please check him out. I love his channel. Oh my God, OMG. I gotta go watch him today. I'm gonna try to catch him live on Monday. But guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I will see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. 30 morning. I will be going to the flea market. And after that, me and my nephew are going what? Shopping, shopping, shopping. We're going to Marshalls. We're going to Marshalls. We're going to Marshalls and Ross. We're going to Marshalls. We're going to Marshalls and Ross, and I think we're gonna go to one in Greenbelt. And the reason why I say Greenbelt because that's where I got my pants from. And I don't want to go to another one and they they don't have what I want. I know you can go to any one. I said I'm not gonna keep going to the same one, but I want to do either that one or the one in Virginia. And then we going what? Out to eat. I'll take it. I have to clean out my closet. Yes. If I clean out my closet, y'all gonna be like, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. One day next week, we're gonna have a clean out closet day in my room. We're gonna pull our clothes and have a clean out closet day in my room. And y'all gonna be like, Tim, what you be doing? I'm be like, I don't know. We're gonna have a clean out closet day in my room. That's what we're gonna do next week. That's what we're gonna do. So guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I gotta go. I gotta go. Like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. See you later. Peace out.